jumped the car back in Breaker's Cut. Told myself I'd never come back. But well, shit. Here I am.
Here we go again.
This must be me. Oh, damn. Shouldn't have told Annie I'd come. Don't know how she tracked down my number. My strong, big sister. Crying into the phone. Oh well.
E aí, galera, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo. Tive que ficar quieto por causa da introdução, né? Esse é o The Drifter. Ele é estou jogando a demo dele, é um dos jogos disponibilizados, uma demo por tempo limitado no Game Awards. Estou trazendo aqui para vocês as primeiras impressões. Aparentemente você acorda um pouco antes da sua própria morte. Você tem que... é alguma coisa assim, acho que ele tem... Tá, sem interação, conversar, examinar e use para pegar um objeto. Walk, interagir...
I stooped to pull back the tarp. Poor old guy had hardly stirred the whole trip, sleeping off one thing or another.
Tá, aparentemente... É que assim, o plot dele tá meio underground, porque deve ser aqueles jogos que começam assim, você vai descobrindo o plot conforme vai jogando. Mas já, antes de a gente continuar aqui, a gente vai ter que descer. Certo, interact.
I grabbed the tarp.
Eu peguei o cobertor. Você deixa clicado aqui, ó, você tem todas as opções de coisas que você pode fazer ao redor, ó.
I've been sleeping rough long enough to get a good night's kip, despite the diesel fumes and the noise.
Mas a gente continuar, eu quero convidar vocês a se inscrever aqui no canal, deixar um like nesse vídeo caso interessou vocês essa demo, e principalmente eu quero convidar vocês para darem follow lá na minha twitch.tv/Egon. Eu faço lives lá quase todos os dias na parte da noite sempre, tá? Depois das 7h30. Aguardo sua visita lá pra gente conversar e jogar show. Beleza? Vamos continuar aqui então. Mas eu posso mexer aqui. Ele disse que eu tava dormindo.
Familiar skyline peeks through the vents of the old reefer. City hasn't changed much in the last 5 years. Jeez, what am I going to say to Sarah?
Ó,
hey,
tipo,
sorry about, you know, disappearing for half a decade. Jesus.
Ó, tipo, eu não tô entendendo praticamente nada, porque ele já começa na ação, tá ligado? Você com certeza vai descobrir tudo com o tempo. Mas aparentemente meu personagem ele deu uma sumida.
I should let the poor guy sleep.
Ficar dormir.
Everything I need's in there, so not much.
Tá, tem que
My
pegar.
phone, wallet, change of undies and shaving kit so I can freshen up when I need to. Plus the suit I borrowed for the funeral.
Funeral? Tá, e como é que eu
I
pego?
should let the poor guy sleep. Did a stint working reefer cars like this. You've got to set those flow hatches just right or you'll have a car full of rotting fruit.
E como eu saio?
Okay, time to ditch this old girl. I pull at the door and it doesn't budge.
Não se mexer.
Great.
Tá, então tem que procurar outra forma de sair daqui.
I think about trying to get up there, but I'm sure I can get this door open.
Eu tô achando que ele vai conseguir abrir a porta. Tentar de novo.
Putting my back into it this time, I strain against the frame. And getting that open without some help.
Help!
Hey, give me a hand with this door. He mutters something under his breath, continues snoring.
Pra quem entende inglês, obviamente vai ser muito mais legal. Deixa eu cutucar ele aqui,
Bending down, I shake him by the shoulder. Hey, I fall back as the iron bar whistles past my face. Hey, watch it!
Quiet! You'll get us killed again!
You've lost it, mate.
You have to help!
He glances to the side, listening.
You're right. Tried that. It's no use.
What?
Think!
He continues muttering under his breath.
O cara tá louco. O que eu tenho que fazer?
Look, put it down.
I'll put it through your skull! Think!
He returns to muttering to himself, eyes darting about wildly.
Look around, looking through. Eu não tenho muita coisa pra fazer, só ficar falando com o velho.
The guy's got a screw loose. Don't fancy my chances trying to grab that bar. The guy's got a screw loose. Don't fancy my chances trying to grab that bar.
Ah, é pra jogar a toalha nele, será?
I throw the tarp over the raving man, wrestling him to the ground.
Dad, get it off! You don't know what you're doing!
I gotta get out of here.
Pega o bagulho aí no chão.
Reaching down, I grab the hefty chunk of iron. I ponder giving the old guy a belt, but he can't do any harm all tangled up like that.
Tá, deixa eu tentar sair agora.
I jam the bar into the frame, lean into it.
Ele vai contando tudo que tu tá fazendo, eu achei isso bem legal.
Blinding light stabs at my eyes. I spin back behind the door. The old guy, having finally freed himself, is caught like a rabbit in headlights.
What have you done?
Ah, shit. Security. The man looks around frantically. Relax. I've been caught freight hopping before and talked my way out of it. Hey, we're with Western Rail. Jesus, what the hell?
You've got to break the cycle! I can't!
Nossa senhora!
Oh, God!
Eu não posso fazer nada além de olhar.
Squinting into the light, I glimpse silhouettes of armed men, waiting and watching. Can't make out who they are, but not Metro security, that's for sure.
É muito legal o plotzinho, velho.
Bullets shatter past me as I dive across the doorway. Grabbing my pack, I throw open the hatch and leap into the blackness on the far side of the train. Then I'm tumbling down a steep siding, concrete rushing up to meet me.
Capítulo 1.
I lie there,
peça de
looking at the
boas-vindas.
sky, trying to process what just happened. I hear the distant sound of sirens, and above me, shouts, doors slamming, tires on gravel. Then silence. At least my phone's not busted.
They shot that man in cold blood, however they were. Tá, então tem tipo os acontecimentos
I
mais
pick it up,
pendentes.
screen flashing a blurry photo of my sister. Annie?
Mick, hey.
Yeah. Hey.
How you doing? You in town yet? Can't wait to catch up.
Sure.
Geez, Mick, show some enthusiasm. We've got a funeral to plan.
Same irrepressible Annie.
You in town yet? When are you getting here? We need to go through Mum's things, find some photos for the wake. Did Uncle Phil call you?
No. Did I need...
Ah, never mind. You're staying at ours tonight, yeah? Have the address?
Yeah. Off Cooper Street, right?
No, Mick. Jesus, we moved like over a year ago.
Sorry. Angry beeps from my phone.
You gotta break out of that head of yours, Mick. Talk to Sarah?
Annie, my phone's gonna run out.
Jesus, she's gonna be at the funeral, you know. You still haven't talked to her.
I can't. Just tell me your address. My battery.
I know it's hard for you, but you're gonna have to face her.
Annie, your address.
Okay, sorry, I know I shouldn't push you, but...
Oh, mas que
I look down
desgraça.
at
Só
my
fala a
dead
porra do
phone.
endereço, véi.
Shit.
Não conseguiu fazer,
No
né?
idea what her address is. How am I supposed to remember they'd moved? Better find a way to ring her back.
Ele liga pra lá de volta.
Good evening, sir. My name's Angela Grace. I write for the Herald. Can I ask your name? Okay, well, you don't have to tell me. Anyway, I really want to find out what it's like out here for you homeless.
Unbelievable.
Excuse me. Hello?
Leave the poor guy alone. He's clearly asleep.
Oh, hi. My name's Angela Grace. I write for the Herald. Can I ask your name?
No. Kid like this shouldn't be out here. Not your problem, Mick.
Eu não vou nem me meter, foda-se.
That won't help get it charged. That won't help get it charged.
Menos que a menina possa me ajudar a tentar ligar de volta.
That won't help get it charged. I really shouldn't get involved, but Hey, so...
É, então.
Hi!
Right. What are you doing down here?
I write for the Herald. I really want to find out what it's like out here for you homeless.
You... homeless. God help me. Okay, look. I'm not homeless, so...
Oh, great. That's great. So how long have you been staying out here, Mr...
Carter. And I'm not staying out here. Jesus, would you put that thing away?
Sorry. Just a few questions.
No.
Ah, deixa eu dar uma olhada por aí, vai. Essa guria aí é foda.
I think my phone charger had a 12-volt adapter for the car.
Eu consigo carregar na bateria do carro.
I think my phone charger had a 12-volt adapter for the car.
Certo, então. Vamos ver.
Let's see what the damage is. Electrics look okay. Smashed radiator, and a little low on wiper fluid. It's not going anywhere, but it should start.
Vamos tentar. Talvez ele liga.
It stinks of petrol. They must have siphoned some to try and torch it. I glance around inside. No keys, but the lighter socket catches my eye. I think my phone charger has an adapter that'd fit.
Tá aí. Aqui. Não. Como é que eu. Aqui.
I think my phone charger had a 12-volt adapter for the car.
Tá aí. Coloca então, velho.
Should see if my charger will fit the lighter socket.
Então veja. Oh, caralho.
Should see if my charger will fit the lighter socket.
Eu não tô entendendo, velho. Não tem mais o que fazer aqui, mas ele não quer fazer, velho.
I think my phone charger had a 12.
Tá, então bote-o no carro. Poxa, amigo.
That won't help get it charged.
Mas tem gasolina aqui.
I shake the can. Slosh of petrol at the bottom.
Foi mais pra lá? Acho que dá.
Nothing but shuttered warehouses down there.
Tá.
I should figure out where to go before wandering aimlessly.
Jogar é muito de você ler, cara. Ler e prestar muita atenção no que tá acontecendo.
Metallic smell of old petrol stings my nostrils as it glugs into the tank.
Tá, coloquei a gasolina.
Should see if my charger will fit the lighter socket. The can's empty now. Should be enough in the tank though. Should see if my... It's not going anywhere, but it should start.
Como é que eu ligo ele?
Should see if my charger will fit the lighter...
Eu tô me irritando, velho.
I think my phone charger had a 12-volt adapter for the car.
Mas ele não quer colocar, fi. Vamos, coloque. Por favor.
Bill? Is that you?
Mick, what are you doing here?
Bill used to hang out around the shelter where Sarah worked.
Caraca, era meu amigo o
Since I
tempo
was a
inteiro,
kid.
velho.
Back for a funeral. Mum died.
Oh, Mick, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Long time coming. She'd been sick for a while.
You don't sound okay.
I don't know. You're not staying at the pit anymore. The Pitt Street Homeless Support Centre. I'd ended up there as a kid. It's where I met Sarah.
She had to shut it down, man.
Oh, man. Why?
Oh, you should know more than me. Surely Sarah told you.
Sarah, my wife.
I guess.
Ex-wife now. I haven't talked to her in a long time. Since, you know.
Oh, right. Jeez. Sorry, Mick.
It's alright. Hey, can I borrow your phone? I meant to stay at my sister's tonight. My battery's dead and don't have her address.
Of course. Got her number?
Shit.
Look it up?
It'll be unlisted. Could call her practice, but she wouldn't be back in until after the funeral. Fuck. what am I gonna do? What's with the car?
Kids joyriding, I guess. Can't even torch a car properly. Still, it's my own private suite until they cart it off, eh?
They leave the keys?
Yeah. Need them?
Maybe. Bill fishes the keys from one of his many pockets. Thanks.
Yeah. Eu não vou falar sobre o cara morto, não. Agora tem a chave do carro, bebê.
Leaning in, I try the key. It's still not firing. Better check the engine again. Okay, there must be something wrong under here. It sounded like no fuel was getting through. Damn, still can't see anything wrong.
Deixa eu falar pra ele. Talvez ele sabe responder.
Think I need help with this engine. Mind hopping in?
Sure.
Tô adorando esse jogo, velho.
Okay, try it now. The engine turns over, and I see fuel stream from a hose beneath the engine. Ah, here it is.
What's the problem?
Tear in the fuel line between the pressure regulator and injectors. Damn. Going to need a replacement.
Tudo isso por causa do telefone.
Thanks, Bill.
Tá, então vou ter que procurar um negócio pra pôr no lugar aqui no carro. Ver se a gente pode ir lá pros armazéns agora.
I should figure out where to go before wandering aimlessly.
Acho que tem alguma coisa naquele túnel. Vamos dar uma olhada lá, que acho que aqui não tem mais nada.
Loose panel on the side. I kick it open. Could use that hose for the car.
Come on, you asshole.
Bloody thing's screwed in there too tight.
With this help?
I glance up. Kid's holding an oversized hunting knife like it's a snake. Jesus.
Jesus. Falar com ela.
What are you doing carrying a knife like that?
You know, protection.
Jeez, all it's gonna do is get you stabbed. What's wrong with a whistle or pepper spray or something?
I can look after myself.
Whatever. Can I borrow it?
Well, if you can answer my questions.
Oh, God help me. Fine.
Great. So, Mr.
Carter.
Right.
Ela mentiu o nome
Mr.
dele.
Carter, what led you to be living down here?
I'm not.
So,
Look, maybe I don't mind living rough. Maybe I prefer it to being tied down. But I work. I have places I can stay. I'm fine. Next question.
okay, well, surely you've noticed the recent spate of disappearances, not to mention the mental illness-related violent crimes.
I'll stop you there. No, haven't heard a thing.
You going to help me or not?
Ugh, maybe I should ask Bill.
Tá, tem que falar com o Bill então sobre essas coisas. Uma vai levando a outra, tá ligado?
Hey Bill, you noticed any people acting weird recently?
Well, I mean, yeah. You heard about the pit.
All right. They shut it down?
Yeah. Well, I was helping Sarah out there. She let me stay when there was a spare bed.
That's Sarah for you.
But people on the street been getting crazy, eh?
Nothing new.
Not like this, Mick. Everyone's scared. Solid blokes, you know? Fine one day. Next day, they're going nuts. Sarah ended up in hospital.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, she's all right, but couldn't keep the place open.
I should have been there for her. Like she needed more reason to hate me. Some bad new gear people getting into?
I don't know, Mick. I think this is something else, eh?
Maybe a dumb question, but why is it so quiet down here?
Malinji.
What?
Shadowy figures with burning eyes. Taking people in the night. Folks calling them Malinji.
Right.
Well, that's the story going round. People have been going missing, but it's been a cold winter. I think that's all there is to it.
He shrugs.
Então tem algumas criaturas aí, aparentemente.
I asked around, and it does seem there's something to what you're saying.
I knew it.
Just stories getting shared. Some shadowy demon with glowing eyes dragging people off in the night. Malinji, they're calling it.
Interesting.
Nonsense is what it is. Typical tweaker shit. You want to publish that? Be my guest. I tell her what Bill said about the pit. and reluctantly, what I'd seen in the rail car.
Thanks, this is great stuff.
Just keep my name out of it. Look, I answered your questions. Can I use that knife or what?
Yeah, all right.
She hands it to me warily. You can have it back if you like, but honestly, you're more likely to get stabbed with it than without.
I guess.
Look, you seem all right, kid. Go talk to Bill, old guy out there. He loves a good yarn.
Oh, thanks.
I cringe at what Bill will think as she bounces off to talk to him.
Tá, vamos abrir isso aqui então.
Got it.
Tá, peguei uns fios aqui que eu acho que eu vou ter que ligar lá.
Hello?
Ué, o Bill sumiu com ela.
The keys are gone. My charger.
No! Get off me, you... Ah!
Eita.
Let me go!
The
É os
hell?
Spec Ops, cara.
What's going on?
Please!
Jesus, they look like SAS or something.
Ah!
Caraca.
Knife's blunt enough without trying to cut through that. Need to think of something else. That won't help get it charged.
Não vai ajudar a recarregar.
Gotta think of something else. Won't work.
Meu Deus, o que eu vou fazer, velho?
Knife's blunt enough without trying to cut through that. Can't see how that'll help.
Caraca, velho, só tenho isso, cara.
That won't help get it charged.
Eu não sei o que fazer.
He's dragging the reporter to the boat. What do they want with her? Was she actually onto something? I think these are the guys that shot the old timer up at the railway. Shadowy figures with burning eyes.
Ha!
The Melingi? Shove from behind. Wait!
Nossa, tomei.
Sudden icy cold shocks me awake. Frozen, can't move, can't feel. I see only blackness.
Nossa, que
I
bosta.
struggle, gasp in panic, and the blackness fills my lungs. Then I have no breath to scream. I try to fight it. Oh God, I try. But my body is unresponsive, lifeless. The cold blackness that fills my lungs coils its way into my brain, and I know I am dying. Slowly, even the lack of sensation fades. Where there was nothing but blackness, now there is nothing. And I know, somehow, I am dead. But then, every neuron in my brain firing, blasting out into eternity. My mind, torn by some immeasurable force, twisting out in all dimensions, then contracting, speed of light, back into nothing. Sudden icy cold shocks me awake. The same sensations, the same panic from minutes before. But this time, I remember to hold my breath. I jerk at the bonds, the rough cord cutting into my wrists. But the ropes are too strong, too tight. I can't get my hands free. I've got to get my hands free. I manage to work the knife from my back pocket and awkwardly saw through the ropes. Frantic, I feel about, but blinded, I'm helpless. I wrench the sack from my face. My eyes sting as I blink through the water, trying to get my bearings. Oh, God!
Nossa, tem monte de corpos.
I set to work on the rope, knife slipping in my hand. As I continue, my vision starts to dim, my lungs filling with fire. I realize I'm barely a quarter of the way through, and I'm not gonna make it. Gotta get a hold of it first. That won't help. I don't think it'll work.
O que tá faltando, velho?
Gotta get a hold of it first. Knife's blunt enough without trouble. hopeless, I return to soaring at my bonds. Black stars dance across my vision, but I keep at it, even as they expand, obliterating consciousness. Then primal impulse fills the vacuum, takes command of my lungs, forces them full of water. Again, I drown. Once more, the light. Reality breaking up, reforming back how it
Eu fico
was.
voltando no tempo.
Somehow, wrong. Sudden icy cold shocks me awake. God, what is happening to me?
Hehehe, boy.
I manage to work the knife from my back pocket and awkwardly saw through the ropes. I wrench the sack from my face. Knife's blunt enough without trying to cut through that. My God, so many. Who is doing this? Why? I yank at the ropes, but only manage to knot them tighter. And hell, I'm almost out of time. I set to work on the rope, knife slipping in my hand. As I continue, my vision starts to dim, my lungs filling with fire. I realize I'm barely a quarter of the way through, and I'm not gonna make it. Gotta get a hold of it first. I grab the jerry can as it sinks past.
Não posso usar isso pra respirar.
Again, I try to breathe from the can, but I can't get to the air without a lungful of water. Don't think so. Won't help. I push the tube up into the can, suck the water from it, and take a breath. I almost gag on the oily fumes, but I bought myself a few more seconds. I return to cutting with renewed strength. At last, the ropes give way. I kick to the surface, glimpse brutalist concrete rising from the chop, and swim towards it. It takes the last of my strength, but I pull myself up the embankment. Before I collapse, I lie there, shivering in the bitter wind, trying to make sense of what's happened. I died. They killed me. But I am no longer dead.
Oh. Deve acabar a demo agora, provavelmente. O jogo até crashou. É, o jogo crashou. Mas bom, provavelmente ia acabar a demo agora. Caralho, bom pra caralho esse jogo. Vai se fuder, véi. Quero muito jogar isso, cara. Vou puxar o link aqui. Pra não ficar meio atrás do meu PC aí. Ah, já tá aberto. The Drifter. Caralho, cara. Adorei isso aqui. Cara, eu sempre bato nessa mesma tecla. Quando é um jogo, claro, é uma indústria indie, então tudo bem, a gente ainda reforça um pouco, né? A gente disfarça um pouco. Mas quando é esses joguinhos assim que tem muita história, você tem que estar lendo toda hora diálogos e fazer essa seleção de que você vai fazer next e tal. Eu acho que isso aqui é muito importante, ó. Idiomas. Por enquanto só tem inglês. Precisa demais, tá ligado? Não que, tipo, eu entendi tudo que aconteceu, mas é aquela coisa. Talvez muita gente que tá assistindo aí não entendeu. Porque eu não manjo inglês. Mas é isso aí. Adorei o jogo muito. Comenta aqui embaixo o que vocês acharam desse gamezito. Eu adorei, velho. Muito bom. E só lembrando mais uma vez, caso gostou, deixa o like, se inscreve. Principalmente me segue lá na twitch.tv/egon. Links na descrição, beleza? Cola lá comigo pra gente jogar junto e bater um. Então é isso. Valeu. Um abraço, falou.